Hello and welcome to the video with me, Winner Andre's picking where we left off last time, where I basically finished taking over Europe for the most part, considering you can obviously see that I don't have everything, considering I don't have Netherlands, Belgium over here, because that's controlled by the United States now, and also Britain has most of Portugal basically. And there's also these little bits and pieces here that I don't have as well. So yeah, I got all that stuff previously, and also as a result of that, ended up getting quite a bit of this stuff over here, because Germany, which was the Bavaria basically at that point, had most of this land under control. So yeah, got all that under control at this point. So yeah, this episode I'm basically planning on cleaning things up for the most part over here in Africa, taking out what's left of the Entente, which really isn't anything, to be honest, considering just look at the population and economy compared to me at this point. Yeah. But they got all decent amount of land over here in Africa still, though most of it's just South America over here, from wars that they fought with Brazil. So yeah, clean up a lot of that stuff this episode. If I have time, I'll probably go after Australia just to kick them out over here and stuff. But I think possibly I may need more troops. Let me check. Got troops set up over here already for a war. No, I think I'm actually good. Sure. I guess I'll just go ahead and start immediately then. So, go to war with all three of them. Starting off attacking France over here, I guess. You know, my parents had troops over here in the Bahamas that I completely forgot about, considering I know I didn't send these troops over here in the previous episode. So, these troops been sitting over here since the last war I fought with the Entente. Well, I guess I can finish off these islands, I guess. Great. Okay. But I think that's everything for this turn. Don't think I got anything else I can do at least. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good progress there. So far, just move in, try and take more of Portugal over here. And then next 2 turns at least, I'll be able to finish all that off. Okay, I think that's this turn done. Good. I should take a few turns, to be honest, to finish off everything. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go... No, I'm not going to do that, apparently, because they're apparently have an alliance with Brazil. Yeah, I don't think I really want to be fighting Brazil right now, even though they're kind of over here anyways. Yeah. If I was going to be fighting Brazil, I'd want to have more troops than I currently have over here, ready to do that, but yeah. Guess I'm going to hold off on that currently. Okay, so I basically finished taking Portugal from Britain at this point, and a bunch of land just went back to Mexico over here, apparently. A bunch of land went to other countries. Especially Germany and Austria-Hungary, because that war never fucking ended. Yeah. At the very least, I should be able to just finish this stuff off pretty easily here. Okay. Honestly, Russia's the biggest problem when it comes to that whole group, purely because so much of their land is over here in South America. And also, apparently they're at war with Peru now. Have been for over a year. Huh. Okay. So basically they've been fighting each other for a year over here and barely done anything. Okay, sure. I've only been at war with them for 2 months and I've taken all this. Okay, so nearly halfway in this apparently. Almost got France finished off over here. They're bound to do a little naval invasion there annoyingly, but I should be able to deal with that pretty quickly considering the 60,000 troops I got heading back. I've almost finished this stuff over here in Africa. Almost. And I'm kind of keeping some troops here and there around some of these areas just because Austria-Hungary and other countries that could just end up capitulating immediately if someone takes any of their provinces, I think. Like United Kingdom with that single province there and stuff, but yeah. Almost got all that stuff done. Think I'm basically halfway, nearly at least, when it comes to France and Britain. Though Russia's a different story, of course, because most of their land is over here. Haven't managed to take in much of it yet. I'm getting there, slowly. Well, okay. So all that land over here just went back to Mexico, and apparently that stuff over here as well. Okay, sure. So there's literally no coastline along here that I can actually have, apparently, because they're all every single one of these provinces is controlled by another country. Wow. Okay, sure. So I guess for now that means that is the end of me fighting in Africa for now, I guess. Since all that's left is this stuff I can't even get to now without going around all that. So I guess I'll just focus on South America now. You know, I'm just going to go toward Togo right quick so I can take that province. So I can actually try and do something over there, I think. Okay, so I have finally finished taking this area after France put up quite a bit of resistance down here in Uruguay, but I got it. And now we also have this little area here trying to help finish this stuff off, while I also got troops kinda finishing things off over here and other stuff. So let's move those troops down to take that, I guess. Why not? All those troops are going to finish that and then jump down here to try and take Madagascar, I guess, from France. And could possibly have them split up so they can try and take Kenya as well. Considering I don't really need that much more to get France and Britain to capitulate, I think. It's mostly just Russia that I gotta deal with, but I'm slowly getting there when it comes to them as well, to be honest. They do have 40,000 troops sitting right there now that I can't really do much about until my troops get over here. No. Okay. Apparently taking what the few provinces they had over here in Equatorial Guinea actually got them to capitulate. So, well, I guess I only gotta take Kenya from Britain now if they don't capitulate first. Before it gets to that point. Okay. So that's France out of this war now. Just gotta finish Britain and Russia. I'm almost halfway on Russia now as well. Well. There goes Russia. They actually capitulated before Britain. I'm honestly kind of surprised by that. So I guess I'll group up all these troops over here. Okay, so I am done at this point. And because of a feature in this apparently where if you don't actually have any kind of connection to land, like this here, instead of going back to its original country. Yeah, Russia's still around with that stuff there. I'm tempted to just have Japan go to war with Russia to finish that stuff off, to be honest. Considering they control everything else over here already, besides Indochina now. But one thing that's annoying about that is the fact that they do actually have a bit of an economy over here. In 2 of those provinces, pretty much. 3 of them, I guess. Mostly just that 1. So, yeah. That's annoying, but I'm going to have to just put up with it, I guess. So, let's go ahead and get this peace deal here done. And take all their land. There we go. Good. So, after this, I am going to be going around and cleaning up all this stuff over here in Africa. Taking over all these small countries that have gotten independence from after rebellions and everything. So yeah, get that stuff done, finish off what's left of Austria-Hungary and Germany, I guess. And just deal with other stuff as well, I guess, and stuff. Yeah. Get some of those troops sent over there for now. Okay. But, yeah, there. Got all that stuff. I'm going to be dealing with Brazil and Argentina without question in this episode, which I guess I'm also going to be dealing with Peru, considering Argentina has that stuff. So I'm going to get most of South America under my control in this episode for sure. Mexico's annoying considering they got all this land, but whatever, I guess. But yeah, slowly making progress here. Slowly. But I got all this province built to do now, so get all this done. Okay, so I think it's time to go and finish things off around here. I already took over all the small countries that only had like 1 or 2 provinces over here, so yeah, this is basically all that's left is that group there. Germany and Austria-Hungary and other stuff, I guess. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to work on that. Go to war with both of them. You are a vassal of that country, so I'm going to ignore you for right now. Okay. So, I should now be able to take all of this land around here pretty easily. I forgot to put troops around that province for some reason. Oh well. Okay, so just 2 turns and I got all that apparently. Nice. That's not gonna be the last time I have to deal with Germany and Austria-Hungary, I think. Cause actually, apparently it is going to be last time because Mexico did actually get peace with them. I thought it was going to be another never-ending war. Like it is for every single fucking time, basically. But apparently not, so that's good. Nice. So, all that stuff is cleaned up now. So I can now go after them, I guess. French North Africa and take over that country as well. Which will basically finish all that stuff over there. I could go after that French colony too and finish them off. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, sure. Okay, time for this, I think. Sure. Just move those troops there, I don't really care that much. Go take them over. Quickly. Well, there's the casualties for this war. They lost quite a few there. Jesus. But that is that. There we go. I also did go and colonize that stuff there since I had all of it. Just leaving this little bits here because borders. Don't want to make them longer, to be honest. At least until I take over this country here. Because at that point, just having 2 more provinces bordering them is not really going to be that big of a deal, to be honest. Besides, I'm probably going to be taking them over. Since, yeah. That's all they got there, plus that little bit's there. So, yeah. Okay. Time for this one. They had an alliance with Bavaria. Had an alliance. Huh? They still have? Oh, okay. They have an alliance with them, and they got the single province there, so yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, so let's move on here. Well, they apparently actually had quite a few troops in some of these areas here. I don't think it's going to really change things very much. It's just going to slow down some of these areas I'm taking. There we go. Good. That is this war over. Nice. There we go. Good. So, not much left around here. That is for sure. But I definitely kind of want to kick out Mexico from Africa, to be honest, but that means fighting a war with Mexico. I don't know if I really want to do that this episode, so that may have to get pushed off the next one. Probably will be grouped up with going after Honduras. So pushing into Central America next episode maybe, so I can finish that stuff off and get all this down here, because all that is Honduras. So, yeah, I guess for now I will deal with them, take their little bits of land, and deal with Brazil and Argentina, since Peru doesn't exist anymore, because Brazil took them over apparently. Sure, get ready for that then. While I do province building and stuff. Okay. You are still at war with Japan over here, and somehow you're actually able to actually do something to them over here as well. Seriously, no idea how they're capable of doing this. Japan shouldn't be having this much of a problem, but they are apparently. But, yeah, I think it's time to deal with them. And the reason I'm losing so much money right now is because I put literally all my budget into population growth. Just because. Okay, there we go. Done. Just 2 turns, all it took. Nice. Okay, so I am ready to go after Brazil at this point. And I just want to show this here, because I wasn't paying so much of my budget into population growth. My population was increasing by 2.5 million a year every single turn. And yeah, world population size. Just this gradual growth for the most part, and then I just put everything into population and growth and just starts climbing like crazy. You can see that here as well. Yeah. Got quite a bit out of that. So, nearly 500,000 population. 500 million, I mean. Though the economy still needs to get better, to be honest. Whatever. I can probably start putting some of that into economy right now, to be honest. But, yeah, 100,000 troops in every single one of these provinces bordering Brazil, with an exception to these right here. So, yeah, let's see. Ottoman Empire, sure, I don't really care. Actually got that alliance. But if I don't deal with them first, I'll probably forget. So go ahead and do this right now. There we go. Now back door here to deal with Brazil. Four turns and I'm halfway. Nice. Okay. Keep this going. And I'll be done quickly. Already finished everything down here. So I only got this stuff up here to deal with now. Oh, there we go. Good. That is Brazil dealt with. Though there's this annoying crap over here with the Belgian Congo being at war with them as well. Thus, there's that rebellion that just popped up apparently over here. Great. Okay. So, province ability for Brazil finished basically just in time for me to go to war with Argentina because I finished letting troops up along their border. So, first off, take this one around the province they got over here, so I don't forget about it, and come over here and try to take Morocco from them as well. There we go. Should be able to get all that very quickly, to be honest. Two turns into this war so far. And yeah, this definitely isn't going to last very long. That would quickly I'm taking over all this land here. And there we go. Good. They lost 900,000 troops in that war. I only lost half of that. Huh. Okay, sure. Take all that land. There we go. Now, all these troops I will put over here, I guess. Right now, before I decide where I'm going to move them next. Which will probably be on the border of a country in Africa or here in South America. Maybe. Okay, so I guess I'll just do province ability now, and yeah, possibly while I'm at it, I guess try and increase my economy maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah. Next episode I am definitely going to be trying to deal with Mexico and Honduras, I guess, and I guess deal with Venezuela there. French Morocco, Belgian Congo here. I guess I'll end up trying to deal with Indonesia, possibly. Not exactly sure. Definitely want to deal with Australia. Don't think I'm going to be doing that in this episode though. Yeah. Japan? What the fuck? You've had so many rebellions that some of these have actually managed to get independence? Seriously? Huh. Okay. Uh-huh. That's a lot of unrest. And the people in this area are very fucking unhappy. I'm going to guess that was a result of that war they had with the United States previous episode or something. And they're still trying to deal with for some reason. Whatever. I'm doing province ability. So let's get all this done. Okay, so I have finished province builds, yeah, and I got troops lined up along my border with the Belgian Congo. So yeah, gonna be dealing with them first in the next episode, which, to be honest, is mostly just due to the fact that they got that stuff from Brazil, but also because they do have this border with the lands they got that Honduras has in South Africa there. So it'll be an easy way to just go in and attack Honduras there while I have some troops go and attack over there as well. Considering they don't exactly have that much land. It's mostly that stuff right there in Africa. So yeah, deal with Honduras and then I'm going to go after Mexico, I think. Possibly also the Philippines, considering they have that land over there in Central America as well. Probably going to be dealing with Venezuela, Australia, and just kind of take Central America. Get most of Africa. Maybe Indonesia, not sure. They're pretty strong, to be honest. So I may hold off on taking them over. But yeah, probably get Australia, Dutch East Indies, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I could possibly do that, I guess. Third strongest, though. Still not that strong compared to the United States, even, especially compared to me. Yeah. But I'll figure out it. Going to just probably go mostly blind into the next episode, I guess, besides the main ones, Mexico, Honduras, Belgium, Congo. Those are the three main countries going to be taking Goro next episode, I guess. But, yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.